Hello there, Kyle Katarn here,
And the Bendu.
coming back for another reaction. Today we are watching Tales of the Underworld, which just dropped as a May the 4th present for all of us Star Wars fans. The trailer was pretty awesome. We both checked that out. We're getting a Cad Bane story and a Ventress story, right?
Yeah, the Ventress story we've been waiting for a very long time. Ever since we got her teeny little cameo in Bad Batch. And
Oh, that was such a backdoor pilot. They were so
Yeah.
testing the waters to get more Ventress.
Yeah, and then just everything within. She's kind of like Maul in that she's almost the fan service character that was lost during the Clone Wars and then was completely resurrected and brought back, but was given. I don't know. Would you say that Ventress was given a straightforward redemption arc? Like she's definitely
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Read Dark Disciple. She completely redeems herself beyond a shadow of a doubt, if you ask me, in that book. And I'm kind of nervous about whether or not that book's about to still be canon based on, she, spoiler alert, she dies. She straight up dies in that book. And she's, laid to rest on Dathomir. That's how the whole thing ends. So if she's, I'm interested to know how we're going to avoid retconning that and still have her come back to life. I've been thinking about this a lot, actually, because I really like Ventress, and I want to know how it's going to work. And the more I think about Dathomir, it's like they're all about resurrection and, zombies and life after death, and they have that kind of power. So it's totally within the realm of possibility that she could get, resurrected again by Night Sisters, I'm going into it with an open mind, but I'm also going into it as a big fan of Dark Disciples, so I really hope they don't change much.
So I mean, similar to that spectrum, though. Even if Ventress wasn't to be absolutely resurrected, as her own individual self, as what we got to see with Morgan Elsmith, she was given a sword that was imbued with the power and the name of.
Oh, that was so sweet.
So there is that kind of opens up
Night Sister sword.
Yeah, the possibility that at some point maybe Ventress could be someone's Agatha ghost. Just sort of being the voice, helping them learn how to use the dark arts, or
that's a cool idea.
She could be imbued as her own her own Night Sister weapon. Could you imagine having the Ventress sword?
Oh my god,
the Ventress vibroblade, that'd be absolutely amazing.
Oh man, no, Ventress is such a cool character. I'm just really glad she's finally getting more recognition and more expansion on her story that we're going to get these episodes.
Oh yeah, speaking of spoilers, it'll be interesting to see because everyone online, well, half of the online community was under the impression that the kid that Ventress, I guess, protects throughout this show is Baylan Skoll. But
oh, come on. Everyone wants everyone to be everything.
It's true.
Baylan Skoll, first of all, is a grown-ass adult man with a general during Order 66. He's not some punk-ass kid years later. And I've seen people be like, it's Jod from Skeleton Crew. It's not everyone has to be someone,
Oh yeah, Jod was the other person. That's right.
He can just be some guy.
That was the other. Guess assumption.
If it's a cameo, Galaxy's going to get a little smaller. I feel like this is an opportunity to have a new character that can go off and do things, and I'm more in favor of that. That being said, I'm still a stupid Star Wars fan, and I would get really excited if it's a cameo because I can't help myself. But I do want more new characters. That's what I think.
Character development. Everything's character.
Yeah, well, also it's just more toys for the sandbox, Very excited to watch this. Happy May the 4th and happy Star Wars Day to everybody out there. Are you ready, best friend? Do it!
Oh, let's go! This gives Earth Kingdom so hard.
Ooh, with that music too? Kenobi.
Oh, is that Quinlan?
This is it, dude. This is the end of Dark Disciple.
We're starting with the end of the book? Oh, my boy Quinlan.
And it's a gorgeous character model.
She often spoke of returning here.
Damn. Yeah. This is beat for beat, just like the book so far.
So this means Maul killed her, took her lightsaber.
Dooku kills her.
Oh, I thought it was Maul. And
she takes a lightning blast from Dooku. Basically dies to protect Quinlan. You got to read the book. It's great. And so far still canon, because this is how it ends. Okay, what now, though?
Wake up.
Talzin? Like, right away?
Oh, you're a ghost.
Stop.
Nice.
He cannot hear you.
Okay, this makes sense.
The Jedi's words are a gift to you. Do you love him?
Yeah, you do.
You may join me and your sisters in this realm.
Oh, dude. Like the king under the mountain.
You may return to the land of the living.
What's it gonna cost, though?
Cost.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so Quinlan has to die in order for her to be resurrected?
No, I don't think that's what it means. I think it's like she can never see him again. She has to give up her love. Damn, right when they leave. You know what? I like it. That's so clever. That's so clever. That preserves the ending of the book. Because from the narrator's perspective, they couldn't see any of that happen, you know?
Badass. Automatically, immediately
Yeah.
badass.
That was awesome.
Oh,
That
my
was
God.
awesome, dude. Oh, I got a chill from that, actually.
I have to now go back and do my research because I thought it was Maul that he got his second half of his lightsaber after killing Ventress.
I won't spoil the events of the book for you because I really want you to read it, but that's not exactly how it went down.
This art style, this animation style, just continues to just
So
get
good.
cleaner.
I feel like they really stepped it up with Bad Batch, and now just like the wide shots and the vistas are to die for.
It didn't. What? Yeah.
Oh, look, everyone's got their chain codes out.
God, those Rhodian's eyes look amazing.
I don't have any money.
No money, no ticket.
Nice. Is that Indiana Jones reference?
I was immediately thinking that.
Oh! Oh, shit!
Perhaps you should leave.
Yeah, don't mess with this bouncer. Oh! Damn, she messed him up.
I pay you to kick him out, not kill him. That'd be bad for business.
She didn't kill him.
He's out.
She's got a sweet mullet. Look at that.
The peace and quiet appeals to me. That's why I took the job. This appeals to you?
I'm so glad they got the OG Ventress voice back. She absolutely makes this character. Like, it wouldn't be the same with someone else, you know? Oh. We got a wayward Jedi child. Right? This is the kid for the trailer?
I need passage on the next shuttle. That's
Bro,
all I
that
have.
acoustic guitar.
Well, that ain't enough.
Yeah, I've been loving the soundtrack to this.
But this is enough.
Oh. Nice, she clocked that immediately.
No, it's not. If you can't pay, you gotta leave.
Oh, shit, dude. Her aunt was a Toydarian.
Please, help me.
You should be capable of helping yourself.
Please.
I'm sure there's someone you can turn to.
There isn't. Everyone I know is dead.
Same.
Oh. Never mind. Come back inside.
Is he in some kind of trouble?
You keep shut too.
Keep shut?
That's your boss you're talking to.
We need to see your credentials.
There's no problem here.
Oh, she's trying the mind trick.
No problem here.
Okay, well now her and the kid both know what each other are.
If you see anything, report it. There's
Like
a
all four of them are just gonna
substantial
be like, "What the fuck did we
Reward?
just witness?"
Wait! They're back here!
Come on, lady.
I really did like the peace and quiet.
Let's go. That was some great, like, non-verbal. They both figured out each other's situation in that scene.
You're the first Jedi I've seen that survived.
What did you do, kid?
I know that voice, though. Who's the kid? Like, I don't know if I know this character, but I know this voice actor.
Everybody seems to know you're here.
Well, that's not my fault.
My whole life is ruined because of you.
You didn't have to help me.
Well, we all make bad decisions.
Oh my god, you know who that sounds like? Kid from Dodgeball. And
Justin
Jeepers
Long?
Creepers.
It's been so long since I've seen another Jedi. What's your
This
name?
has
How'd you
strong
get
like
here?
season
Do
1
you know how
Ezra
to find the
vibes.
path?
This
I
whole
have
sequence,
no idea what you're talking
sneaking
about.
around.
The path. It's how the Jedi are escaping the
Oh,
Empire.
path
Oh,
mention.
Finding a
oh.
place and getting young people like me and old people like you to safety. Not that you're old.
Old people.
Rumors are Quinlan Vos and the others established it.
Wait, what did you say?
It's where young and old people go.
Not that part.
Quinlan Vos? He established it.
Oh
I don't
man,
know about any path. Right now, we need to get you out of here.
she needs to
But
stay
you're coming
away.
with me, aren't you?
So like, what happens if she goes and sees Quinlan? Is like the Night Sister's gonna like show up and drag her to hell?
It's probably like the Crow. Maybe she just dies.
They come and repossess her. Oh, someone's wearing a busted ass cape. You know that's got to be an Inquisitor.
Who are you?
Someone who
Aura
knows
on
how to
blast.
stay hidden.
You probably don't want to know.
Too late. He's here.
He's here. Oh, he's being hunted. Okay.
Batman.
All right, let's see him. Let's see this new dude.
Batman.
Okay. Okay. It's kind of got like a bug man and a Magneto mask kind of deal.
I love that all the Inquisitors outside of Riva have been aliens.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of
Every
alien Inquisitors. I like
has
that
been an
too.
alien.
Oh, okay. We're
Ventress
just getting
going
into it.
first?
Oh, okay.
Just grab
This guy
her
might actually
throat.
not be a scrub like I thought he was going to be. Because all the Inquisitors get one-shotted in this show.
Yeah, no. This one's being very patient. This one's being very methodical.
Let's go. God, she took it from him so fast, that kid. He like lost his lightsaber in the first move.
The Inquisitor hasn't even turned on his second blade yet.
I know who you are.
Oh, yeah?
You should have stayed dead.
His face looks like black licorice.
Should have stayed dead.
Nice. This episode, this has a really fun energy to it. This is a good
I
fight.
love it when the Inquisitors are just mysterious and badass.
Good old licorice face. Oh, ooh, she caught the railing a little bit. That sucks.
Oof.
He kind of looks like a chess piece. Oh! Is it the kid? Nice.
Surprise kill.
Very Ryan versus Dorkman, you know?
Oh my god, it was. That very moment. Oh, why you gotta say that?
Throwback.
Immediately.
Throwback.
I don't know if you just ruined it or if you just like gave
Or
us-
made it way better.
gave
Damn,
us-
kid, he was going to miss. He just leapt for it. He was not going to make that jump. What was he thinking without her push? Maybe he was just trusting that she'd push.
Nah, I think he was overzealous about his jump.
God.
But bro, you
After
guys
surviving the Inquisitor and then immediately just jumping, that's like me in a video game.
I was a commander in the Separatist Alliance in the war against the Republic and the Jedi Knights.
Just laying it out for him.
And I probably killed several people that you know personally.
Damn.
My name is Asajj
Truly, though.
Ventress.
So glad she's back, dude. I'm so happy she's back. And that's it. That's episode 1.
created by Dave Filoni. Hell, yes. Yes.
I'm into it. I'm into
Yes.
it. I know that this isn't everyone's cup of tea, getting these little short form stories about like specific characters, but I think it's a great way to like expand on some of the people that like. I don't know. I don't know how many. I don't know how to phrase this without insulting Asajj Ventress. I'm trying to say like this. I don't know how many like seats you could really fill in a theater if you tried to make like movies about it, but like this is the avenue where you can really get those stories appreciated. You know.
I mean, same with Maul. Like, as much as I love Maul, if he were to have been given his own individual movie, like, I don't think it would have been like a directly to Disney Plus sort of deal. I don't think it would have like gone to the theaters.
I think they got scared with the reception of Solo. Sneaking Maul in at the end there was absolutely a little tester to see if audiences were down with a Maul movie. I really believe that was the plan.
Mhm.
But I don't know. They took all of the wrong lessons away from Solo's performance, in my opinion. and then not getting a Solo 2 or a Maul spinoff is part of the casualties of that decision, I think. And now we've got this Maul Shadow Lord show coming, and I think that while that's awesome, it also represents like the final nail in the coffin for me of like, we're never getting that Solo 2. It's just not going to happen at this point. But that's kind of the cool thing about Star Wars at the same time, is that we always have these other avenues to get those stories. Like maybe we won't get it on screen, but we'll get it in a comic or maybe a video game or a novel. Like, and because we have people trying to make sure that it stays canon and things aren't like overriding each other, which, you know, to varying degrees of success. But like, I want to talk about that too. So Dark Disciple was pretty much preserved.
That was gorgeous.
Nothing was changed about the ending, because in the end, Quinlan and Obi-Wan lay her body to rest in those glowing waters, and then they're out, and like that's it. And there's no reason why the narrator should be privy to what's happening in this weird spiritual other plane at the same time. Like, totally tracks that the Dathomiri could do that. You know, the Mother Talzin could do that for her. Yeah, I'm on board with it. I'm on board. I think that was well handled and very clever, the way they were able to just continue the story like that. Do you have any more thoughts before just dive into the next one?
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm just ready to dive into episode 2 and sort of either again, I think with this episode, I am more immediately curious who the voice actor is for the kid, and I wish
I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna look it up right now before we get further in.
I was gonna say, for the second episode, I think I'll watch the credits just to sort of see if it is who I think it is.
Well, we can just make that part of our discussion right now. Let me just look it up real quick here. I'm redoing the credits. Because
after like episode 1, I would absolutely be totally fine with this kid just being some anonymous, isn't, you know, relevant or important as any individual Jedi or Padawan.
Okay, I just looked it up. You're never gonna guess who's the actor playing the kid. You know who it is? Take a guess.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
It's Dave Filoni. It's not really Dave Filoni. I just wanted to get your facial expression of me saying that it was Dave Filoni.
Well, I mean, he does actor, you know, so it's like with enough filters and audio changing.
Anyone can play anyone, because exactly. You can change your voice.
Yeah.
So Lane Factor plays Traveler. Could the kid be Traveler?
Again, I hope that's his name. Like, I'm totally fine with this kid being just a random 66 survivor.
He's totally Traveler. His name, the actor's name is Lane Factor, and he was born in 2005. So that's totally him. He's young.
Damn.
I know, right?
Well,
damn.
He's got.
Remember what I was doing in 2005.
He has a very like signature sounding voice for sure.
Interesting that they're calling him Traveler. They're not naming this character. That tells me that there is going to be some sort of cameo style reveal at the end of this episode, and I don't hate it. I'm going to get excited. I'm just saying I love new original characters. That's all. Cool. Well, that concludes our discussion for episode 1. We're just going to go straight into episode 2. So we'll see you on the other side. Are you ready, best friend? Do it! Ooh, every time I see a cityscape with neon, I'm like, please be Nar Shaddaa. Please be Nar Shaddaa. It's just going to be Coruscant, though.
I mean,
that is the Star Tours shuttle, right?
Terrace is destroyed. No, it's similar to the Star Tours shuttle.
I don't just have Disneyland brain rot? That's not it?
I think you might have brain rot. But again,
Why should I trust you?
Because I saved your life.
And I saved yours.
You're really testing my patience.
How did you save hers?
Anger leads to hate.
You got her fired, man. She was holding it down.
He saved her life by fucking double stabbing.
Oh, I guess that's true. That's true. The Inquisitor did have her.
Quinlan Voss? Why are you looking for him anyway?
None of your business.
Yeah, he stole her kid.
Yeah, kid, we'll tell you when you're older.
We're looking for an old acquaintance.
How old is this kid supposed to be, by the way?
Last I heard, she was here on a job.
In this place?
Should I even be calling him kid?
A bounty.
If he was active during Order 66, if she killed his friends, you know.
Get back!
Ooh, what are those?
Oh, shit!
Oh, look at that droid. That droid is so cool.
Let's go. It's Highsinger. Dude, it's Highsinger. Or the same kind of droid, at least. No, that's totally Highsinger.
Girl.
Lots of Razzie! Let's fucking go! Oh my god, they're bringing them all back.
I love that droid head skull design.
Yeah, it's great. Oh shit.
I just wanted to see what you would do.
He's like, wait a minute.
It's in way over his head. All
He's
these
like,
people.
Wait a minute.
Well, that's a shame.
Yes, the loss of life is always tragic.
God, can you sound more like a Jedi, dude?
Who's this?
Droids are expensive.
But I'm less maintenance.
What are you doing here? Or more to the point, what do
The
you
the
want?
purple pink neon like light reflection on the face, gorgeous.
Yeah, God, the lighting is so good.
If it's a big score you're after, we've got one.
Oh yeah?
Very risky, and I could use the help.
Love that Athorian walking by with the voice modulator.
Oh my god, I
Yeah, what
just
happened?
now noticed the giant blaster hole in the dude's like face.
Yeah. Oh no, he took him out.
An Imperial Shield relay unit. There's an insurgent group willing to pay a lot for it. Empire's got a shipyard on Cassaro where there are some
Cassaro.
components for sale.
God, look at him. He's such a massive beast of a droid. I love him so
No,
much.
he's so good, dude.
I don't know why Ventress is helping you, but I suspect you want to find the path so you can hide.
She has 3 toes? I did not see that coming at
She
all.
never does anything
Damn, get those
unless it
dogs
suits
off the
her interests.
dashboard, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, I
trust
was
you.
not expecting.
It's
I thought he was gonna like touch him. This is a treat, man. Getting to see these. Oh, nice. Is that a giant deflector ball? They're just assembling starships here.
There's so many of them. That's wild.
This is cool to see. This is really cool. The mass production.
Oh, they're built. That's.
Stick to the plan. If they try anything, kill them.
How are you gonna steal an
Your friends?
entire?
In this business, you have
Like-
no friends.
They need to do something to make the balls roll off the thing and then like roll
Right,
into
like,
another ball,
I
etc.
can't remember Epcot. That's what. It
What
was
the?
called.
Okay, that's terrifying.
Whoa.
And I thought Grievous was creepy when he crawled. Dude, Heistinger's all business, man. He just doused himself in some sort of coolant.
Slow crawler 186 to a full stop.
God damn it. Always crawler 186. Screwing it up for all the other crawlers.
Get in
Ooh.
there.
Oh,
You know what
I
you're
was like,
looking
why do
for?
I hear
Of
lightsaber?
course. Friend
It
told
doesn't seem super maneuverable, so it's like, how are they planning to get it out?
me. Oh wait, you
Yeah.
don't have friends.
Oh, sick, man. This is just like the inside of those giant drop pods in Jedi Outcast that you gotta fight your way up.
Do people work inside the balls?
I don't think so. Oh! God!
Creepy. There's a drone.
Jesus.
Dead.
It's like, it reminds me of how they had IG-11 fighting in The Mandalorian, but like with malice.
Yeah.
There's something a little meaner about it when he does it. All troopers, report to the giant ball!
Report to the ball closest to you.
God. This guy's baller.
Got it.
That is a chunky hard drive.
Oh, that's all it was? You just need the box?
Oh, yep. She's fucking with the ball! I knew it! Let's go. We're gonna American Gladiators our way out of this. Let's go. No, this is silly fun.
That was close.
It's close.
That's me playing Battlefront.
Incredible.
Oh, sweet, I got one. Ugh!
Ooh, does movement get the shield generator to work? That's terrifying.
Some sort of like a
He's just-
friction-based
he's just
thing?
Up there shooting ships. Just
I love that he's just like running on top of it. No!
oh no, oh no, our boy.
Yes! Yes! He's been saving up all his battle points for like the big move.
How did he just take? Wow.
This just turned into chaos.
Wow. How did he take down a ship?
Oh shit, they're still inside it. That's right. No!
The unit.
I can get it.
Forget it. We gotta go.
Come on, kid. Priorities here.
New plan. Get the Jedi.
Oh, should have seen this coming. Come on, High Singer.
Um,
You look like such a friendly droid. Why would you do this? Nice. She fully pulled the Aladdin move. Oh! That was great with the music and everything.
You're worth twice as much.
I know what it is what I love about Heisinger.
The hatch.
He reminds me of the marionette demons you have to fight and kill in the first Devil May Cry movie. Ooh!
Nice. I think that's what freaks me out about him, actually. It's the same source.
Because he looks like a giant marionette puppet.
Damn. That was the shortest double cross of all time. Immediately fell apart on them. The location of the path. Well, High Singer's definitely out of commission, but like he could get rebuilt, I think.
Oh yeah, no, his head was fine.
Well, are you gonna tell
Yeah,
me
no,
what's
he just
on
needs a
it?
new body.
That was no worse than what happened at
Sure.
SME
I
SM33.
trust you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Man. Okay. Okay.
Like,
That was sweet. That was just like a fun little walk down memory lane of all of our cool side bounty hunter characters that we got to see again from the Clone Wars. Asajj Ventress really coming into her own as a good guy. She can't help it at this point. And like,
that's true.
even
right?
after telling this kid her identity, now he's still like, I trust you by the end of the episode.
Well, I mean, she totally just saved him / protected him from
Yeah.
her former friend / just like straight up bounty hunter.
Frenemies. Full-on
Friend,
frenemies.
yeah.
Always have been, I think. I don't think bounty hunters are really chill with each other because they're always one like job offer away from turning on each other.
That's true.
I feel like her and Lazzarazzi have kind of like ex-girlfriend energy a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're a little extra frosty about it. High Singer was dope. I'm really glad that they like put him on full display and we got to see him in this new like really gussied up animation. Like the choreography was awesome, but also just his design, the way he looked. So they did like horror moments with him,
Right? Okay,
like
so my
jump
brain,
scares and stuff. Even though he's on our team, it
yeah.
was great.
So my brain was kind of thinking about that and buffering it, and like they took the brilliance of Tartarovsky's General Grievous, and then they brought it into modern day by like
Totally.
because
Totally.
with the way that he was able to take advantage of having pistons and like not actually having bones, and just like he knew exactly
Really leaned
how to
into like
move
the
himself.
inhuman abilities.
Yeah,
Totally.
like the contortionism that he was able to do, and then yeah, the Grievous crawl, like wild,
If
disgusting.
you try and imagine a human being doing the
Disgusting.
things that he did, it's just straight body horror, like immediately. Like human beings can't move like that.
But
man.
yet they still decided to give him like this like gladiator Roman like Venetian mask looking head shape, and it's just like, dude, so cool.
He's got pretty much the same design in the Clone Wars. He's definitely like gnarlier here. Definitely cooler looking. Like they've updated it just enough. Yeah, speaking of updated designs, that Quinlan Voss model from episode 1, like gorgeous, dude. That was such a nice design. Like I hope we get to see him again. I hope they didn't spend all that money just to show him once. Like hopefully we're actually going to get him in this third episode here.
And
I don't know
love-
what's going to happen though. I don't know what to expect. Like if Ventress does meet him, does that mean she's not fulfilling the bargain that she made with Talzin in the first place? 'Cause
Yeah.
he's her heart's desire, right?
True. But here's the other end of that thing, or the other end of like that coin spectrum, whatever. We
Yeah.
know that she survives this show because we see her with Omega. She has to survive this stuff because she has to make her way all across the universe back
Right.
to where the Bad Batch is. So it's like we know that she lives through it. If anything, she'll probably she'll stay in the shadows and like look at Quinlan and like blow him a kiss.
Watch him from
and
afar,
then
kind of thing.
disappear. She'll do the Batman thing, and then Quinlan will just be like, "Oh, Ventress, my heart. Like, I'm sorry."
I hope it
that I
ends
died."
with she's about to meet him, and then it turns out that he dies just before she gets a chance to see him. So she gets to stay alive, and then it ends with him as a forced ghost, like helping her make some pottery, like on the wheel.
That would be very romantic.
It'd be very tasteful. That's my hope.
But yeah, no, it is interesting now because like we have at least the end of Dark Disciple is the book canonized now.
Yeah, it's solid.
So it's just like, but there was so much content and so much story that Dark Horse Comics gave us with Quinlan, and there's just like even so much more like random legends stories with
I think
Quinlan.
a lot of it takes place before Dark Disciple, though. Even in the Legends continuity, it was all like mostly during the Clone Wars.
It was a lot during the Clone Wars, yeah. But like him surviving 66, or of like him also having a kid, and like him being one of like young Han Solo's first introductions to like what the Force is, kind of a thing. Like there's random little sub stories and shit all over the place, but like yeah.
Well, hopefully we get more of that. Like,
right? I'm curious.
That's kind of what I'm saying.
Canonize and not canonize.
They put all these resources into this new model. This Tales of series is like the perfect place to like let's get a 3 episodes about Quinlan. You know, set it during any time period.
Any time period. Yeah,
we've known since the Obi-Wan Kenobi show that he was instrumental in making the path. So it's cool to see that here.
Like they could easily
give us that story.
They could easily do a back issue or like a backstory episode, and like it could be something.
That's what I'm saying.
It could be something as easy as just like canonizing that him and Obi-Wan were Padawans at the same time, and that Qui-Gon was friends with Master Thom, and like so him and Obi-Wan were like kind of in the same graduating class. So like that would immediately explain their friendship. But so like yeah, there's so much food there. Like yeah.
That is my hope for Quinlan, but let's see what happens in this episode 3, because for all we know, we're going to get more of him here, because that is kind of what she's searching for.
I really hope you're wrong, and they don't immediately just like show him just to stab him and be rid of him.
I mean, I hope I'm wrong too. I hope I'm wrong too, but I could see them going that way. Just saying.
Speaking of getting stabbed, and speaking of the rule of cool, shout out to our newest Inquisitor. Having a really cool face, having a really cool design, and then immediately
licorice face. No, I like him.
Immediately
I like him. His head is shaped like a chess piece. He had like quality trash talk as well.
His fighting was amazing. Like he was very.
Oh yeah, the fight scene was
great. He was
great.
able to pay attention
really
to
fun.
everything at every point. He literally grabbed Ventress's foot and fucking flipped her over like a.
Yeah, that was
damn. That was just demeaning. And then,
I think he checks every box for me except being able to live in longer than one scene. Every new Inquisitor we're getting kind of gets killed like immediately. It would be nice to get an Inquisitor that we could like get to know a little bit before they eventually get killed. But it's hard to do that.
But maybe that's the point too, right?
You know?
Like maybe that's part of what emphasizes like they're supposed to be deadly and lethal to like Padawans and like Force
like the common man, the layman, they're like completely
right,
on
of which
another tier.
They are, but
if you're a Jedi Master, then you can handle them, sure.
Right, because you also don't want your acolytes to be overly trained or overly strong to where they start to like try to pull the Sith rank and like.
You don't want to get a Sith insurrection.
Yeah,
totally.
So you definitely want all of them to be in some way nerfed, and like you definitely don't want to teach them, you know, with your best books, I suppose. You know?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they always have to be conscious of betrayal from within, because that's kind of how their whole thing works.
Yeah.
Totally. All right, well, it's time for episode 3. Are you ready, best friend?
Yes, let's go.
Do it! Oh, that's a cute thing. I hope he becomes a mountain Swator. He reminds me of the Flintstones.
Digging this Westworld music.
Very twangy. She like super resents how helpful this kid is because she's so jaded. Yours is empty too? Come on.
Dick move.
Fully deserved that.
Dick
Fully deserved that.
There's a homestead. Maybe they can help us.
This can't be Tatooine. Where are we? Oh, that's cool.
Fake scarecrow droids. Fake BB-1s.
There you go. And blast her to the face. Just pew! Oh shit! I was joking! Nice.
Grandfather! Jedi!
Let's not rush to judgment.
Who's grandfather?
Sorry about that. Never can be too cautious with strangers out here.
He looks familiar.
Place looks cozy.
Then again, you're no stranger.
Oh. He's a separatist, like, general or something. Look at all those medals.
Quite a change for people like us.
Not sure I take your meaning.
Oh, dude, she fully knows who you are. If he's a general from the separatists, he recognizes Dooku's top assassin.
I think you have me mistaken.
Not likely. Lady Ventress.
Dope.
Who are you?
He was well. You saw the medals on the wall, right? He was
I know.
he was a separatist general, so he was high ranking enough to have like dealt with Dooku a bunch. I'm sure at least some of those were like military, like service medals.
A pity about the war. Guess we needed more like you instead of all those droids.
He's like Christopher Lloyd's character in The Mandalorian.
Turned out,
more
our
nuanced.
side was right.
No, both sides got it wrong.
Yup.
He's like, our side was right. She's like, God, not this again.
At least we're far away from the Empire out here. Bad part is the water is scarce. And it's dangerous trying to get it.
Sounds like it picked a pretty crappy place to live.
I'd appreciate your help. One warrior to another.
An escort quest, huh? Oh, those blue things are water canteens. Okay, because they were all over the house. I noticed that. Ooh, okay. Wonder what kind of terrifying creature lives in there. There's definitely some kind of crab monster or something.
I was gonna say, right? It's a giant octopus.
Totally.
The Liska.
Tentacle monster. It's the Watcher in the water. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Sorry.
Every scavenger and raider heard that noise.
They're almost here.
Oh my God, what's coming? Oh! What am I looking at?
Oh, see, now I think you're faster. What is that?
Let's go. Charge!
What in the Fury Road? What in the Battle of the Five Armies?
It's like orcs on mobility scooters.
Oof, he almost got like a headshot.
This is sweet. This is a fun sequence. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Hey, what the? Get off there! They're like little buzz droids. This is about to be that Mandalorian plot again, where they're actually like freedom fighters.
My God, they look like chameleons. They look
No,
like...
the water! God damn it!
Stop.
They're like, we need the water. We put our eggs in there.
You understand them?
I am a Jedi.
Rikatakuti!
They wanna wanga.
Sarpu. Varku nuka. Ni vardu ishu biku.
Is that a force talent? How'd you get the language so quick?
Let me guess. You made a friend.
Sometimes you need to just listen.
Very Ezra Bridger of him.
It's how I was trained.
Yeah, who was his master? No, don't shoot! They're bringing you a gift of water!
You betrayed me.
Evidently, you were stealing their water.
Oh, dude, do you hear that
We
music?
have a right to it as much as they do.
You've just been fighting so long. You know no other way.
Damn. One warrior to another.
We can work this out without blasters.
I can't speak to them.
I can.
Lyko was a Jedi. He can translate if you're
Wow.
willing to listen.
He's like, oh, I should kill you on
He's
principle.
my friend.
Right. Oh. Friends.
Yeah, the war's over, old man.
He says he's
Everybody
willing to
lost.
talk, if you are.
Like, literally everybody lost, except Palpatine. Palpatine won.
It's hard
That's
to let go.
Change is possible, though. You know, you can come back from so much. Just gotta let go.
That really worked out.
For now, They could start fighting again next rotation.
Or they could become great friends, like us.
Enough.
Your words.
I was negotiating.
You're gonna really make her regret that, aren't you?
God, it's like a weird camel turtle thing.
He's cute. This is the planet of cute things.
My God, that looks exactly like a KOTOR.
You're not coming? You're with me. You'll be safe.
It's not about that, though.
Quinlan Voss could be there. You've been looking for him.
Not anymore. This is your path. You're a good Jedi. You deserve this.
Is that him standing there at the bottom of the ramp, too? I think you're totally right. She's gonna, like, look on from the shadows.
Be with you.
Just because there's a green light there doesn't immediately mean that it's him.
Man, that was so hard for her to do. And there they go. See, the thing is, she told that kid her real name, and there's no way that that kid's not going to tell Quinlan all about Asajj Ventress when they finally meet. Wait, what? What the hell are you doing?
You're supposed to be on that ship.
I figured I was better off with you.
You missed the ship, didn't you?
No, I just want to be here with you.
No, he fully did. He fully missed it.
I wish you were.
That just means something horrible is going to happen to this kid before
Is that
Bad
anything
Batch.
to say to your friend?
Well, this just screams backdoor pilot to me. Like, they're going to turn this into a show. These two have a good dynamic.
It's so
Riding
90s.
off into the sunset.
It's so 90s. It's so Miami Vice, Starsky Hop, like
Okay.
buddy cop. That was a very cute story.
That was nice. That was nice. No, I liked that.
Wait, is it?
They're definitely leaving it open-ended in case they want to continue it with more of a story. And, like, I'm kind of glad that we didn't get that Quinlan resolution there, because now they can kind of have that be, like, the finale of something that you really work towards.
Be like, oh, she's ready to die now. She's going to seek out Quinlan. She's like, she lived a good life, and now a good secondary life, and now she's...
She finds something to sacrifice herself for. But, like, she's already sacrificed herself. She did that whole thing. That's why she died in the first place. She sacrificed herself for Quinlan, you know, intercepted the lightning. So hopefully she can learn to do something other than lay down her life for things. But yeah, like, yeah, at the end of her days, she could, like seriously though, like, give her character something else to do. But at the end of her time, she could, like, finally go and see him again, and then, like, accept being taken back by Mother Talzin. I could see it going down that way. Yeah, no, this was great, dude. I really enjoyed this, and we've got 3 more episodes to go, a whole different arc.
With our boy Clint Eastwood, Cad Bane
next. Hell yeah, dude! I can't wait for that.
This story was very much filled with positivity and character building and kind of looking forward to a future, regardless of knowing that, you know, there are a lot of troubled things within your past, and like, yeah,
it's about change being possible. You know,
it is about being, it's about being willing to open to change and accept that, you know, there are multiple outcomes to a situation. Like yeah, when it comes to the war, for example, like, ultimately there was, like, she said it 100%, like, everybody lost, like everybody was wrong, nobody was right.
Exactly. Everyone was being manipulated.
Yeah, so it was just, at the end of the day, like a lot of good points were met. Like, even Padme at some point was just like, Annie, don't you think we're on the wrong? Like, she was even
right?
At least like, oh, your story just sound like a separatist, and it's like, well, I mean,
because it was all black and white to him. He just couldn't click into what she was saying.
Yeah.
One of the central messages was definitely that change being possible and being able to be more than, like, the sum of your negative past. And, like, I like that she continually encountered people that just couldn't let go, and it shows, like, how terrible their lives have become. Like, the old man on the planet, he couldn't let go, and he was fighting this bitter war against these, like, it was completely unnecessary. And then also the bounty hunter crew that she linked up with hadn't changed. They were still on their same bullshit from before, and they tried to double cross her, and it did not go well for them. And it's like people who can't embrace change and becoming better and like letting go of the past, they keep failing in front of her. So like the message is really driven home, like this is my path, you know. Yeah, this was a really good start to this season of Tales. Really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our reactions to episodes 1 through 3 of Tales of the Underworld. Really, really cool. This reaction was edited by Nerd Chronic to comply with fair use. He's chopped them down. If you want to watch the full uncut versions of these reactions, they're available on Patreon. There's a link to that in the description of the video. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.